New at 6, reaction to a plan to crack down on noise pollution. There's funding in Providence for noise detection cameras. NBC 10's Aaron Coogan is live downtown tonight where the cameras could be coming. Aaron.
Yeah, well, Sam, we've all heard it in the city, the deafening roar of a modified muffler on a car or a motorcycle. Now city efforts to crack down on those noise violations could begin at the end of the year. Sounds of the city now put on blast. There's an effort to curb noise violations throughout Providence.
So sound is a real problem. You know, my first year we had a problem with these illegal ATVs and dirt bikes. Those are largely gone. And what you're hearing and what our residents are hearing and people going out to dinner is legal motorcycles, but that have amplified muffler and exhaust systems.
Current law permits a maximum of 75 decibels of sound to be produced during the daytime hours in certain downtown and commercial spaces. At night, though, and in designated residential areas, the legal level drops to about 55 to 60 decibels.
I mean, like, look, that's kind of annoying. So I'm glad they're doing something about the noise. My neighborhood is residential, but cars pass through there with loud exhausts and blasting loud music. It's especially disturbing at night.
Much like red light cameras and school zone speed cameras, the noise detection cameras would catch unlawful amounts of sound, whether it be from modified vehicles or a car's speaker, and snap a picture of the violating vehicle's license plate, sending the driver a ticket in the mail.
I proposed it in the past. We got it in this budget. The city council actually cut some of the funding, but we fought to preserve the rest. And the hope is that by the end of the year, we'll have sound cameras in key locations around the city.
However, some Providence residents say they're skeptical.
I just think the money could be put to better use. I feel like people who drive those type of cars expect the tickets. Like they drive fast or they have things that can be illegal, like tints and stuff like that. And I feel like they know the consequences that come with that, so I don't think it'll deter anyone from modifying their cars.
Last year, Newport police deployed the first ever mobile noise camera on their notoriously busy streets and issued several tickets as a result. If the permanent counterpart comes to Providence as planned, the capital city will join several other major cities, including Washington, D.C., New York City, and Sacramento, who already have them. As of now, the locations for those proposed noise cameras remain undetermined, as does a date for their installation. We're live in Providence. Aaron Coogan, NBC 10 News.